I picked up everything else in that area and then arrived at the smoldering church, where you fight Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater, with her large-ass scissors blade weapon. And as soon as I got near that place, the music, as well as the entire lighting and the colors of the environment, abruptly changed to a much more unsettling vibe. This is a very strong atmosphere moment in the game. I think it's brilliant actually. All of a sudden, the entire setting has changed its mood and is now reeking of death and animosity. The grass is dry and dead, the sky has this bloody red tint to it, and the music is just super unsettling. When I witnessed this atmosphere for the first time, I was petrified for like a full minute, just processing that totally unexpected change in ambience. This is such an effective and powerful moment. And in truth, nothing special is actually happening. It's just that change in atmosphere that makes arriving near the smoldering church so memorable to me. And this is of course then followed by the player fighting Anastasia the Tarnished Eater, which is such a badass name by the way. Yeah, this fight is pretty tough actually. She doesn't use a whole lot of different attacks, however the attacks she does use are incredibly dangerous. And it's best to just keep your distance and wait for an opening to get 1 or 2 hits in, and then back off again and do this over and over. Even though this bitch is challenging, she only took me 2 tries in total, because I quickly managed to figure out a pretty safe way of fighting her. I mostly waited for her to do that one jumping attack, which I would normal dodge and then counter attack. And as you can tell by the gameplay footage, this actually worked quite well. So then I continued on that path and decided to take the left route, which leads to that one Erdtree avatar, which at this point was way too strong for me to fight. I tried him once and he absolutely wrecked me. So I then decided to take the main route, more towards the right, and this is where it gets super scary. The sky is now completely drenched in what seems like lava almost, and everything around you is just pure death and nothing but death. All the trees are dead. There are these super strange looking zombie creatures walking around everywhere. You can see these disturbing looking giant crows in the distance with horrifying looking teeth and giant heads. And everywhere you go, the ground looks like a fucking tennis field. Funny enough, my dumbass somehow managed to fall off that wooden platform right where the site of grace is, right into the field where all of these crows were chilling out. And of course one of these fuckers came rushing at me, and I almost killed him, but he got me at the end. And yeah, after that I was like, okay, I am not going back to this place anytime soon. And so far, I haven't, because it's scary, it's evil. I don't like being there. Although I must say, this type of stuff is exactly what I love. Horrible monstrosities, death everywhere, a very evil and creepy atmosphere. In truth, I cannot wait to go back to that place and see how crazy and dark it gets eventually. It's just that I'm simply not strong enough to go there yet. But I will at some point, and I'm sure it will be sick AF.